This podcast is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. If you're looking for sturdy windows or doors this winter, head on over to Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Every window is currently $400 off and every entry and patio door $800. Call 717-727-7558 or drop by rbacentralpa.com/deals before this deal ends on November 24th. The new definition of infertility could expand insurance coverage in Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, a utility company wanted to raise rates even higher to cover funds for lower income assistance programs. PNC Bank customers noticed something amiss, and Hersheypark's oldest continuously operating roller coaster is getting a makeover. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Infertility has a new, more expansive definition courtesy of the American Society for Reproductive Medicine, reports Axios Philadelphia. This definition now doesn't just include a man and a woman who can't get pregnant after a year of unprotected sex, or after 6 months of artificial insemination for women over 35, but now applies to anyone who needs help having kids regardless of their relationship status, gender identity, or sexual orientation. And with this new definition comes the potential of broader insurance coverage for fertility services in Pennsylvania. The state actually doesn't require any insurance coverage for these services, and there's a few proposed bills out there that would require health plans to cover the diagnosis and treatment of infertility and fertility care. This includes coverage for LGBTQ+ individuals as well as surrogates. These bills are currently under consideration. Philadelphia Gasworks customers may soon see their bills go up as a new rate change goes into effect starting November 29th, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. And PGW officials actually expressed how they were quote-unquote disappointed in the Public Utility Commission signing off on these rates as they originally proposed prices that were higher, a 10.2% increase instead of the approved 3.15%. This disappointment stems from the fact that PGW will now have more difficulty funding lower-income assistance programs that the Commission directed the utility to obtain more enrollment and retention in without taking on more debt. Customers, unfortunately, will end up having to pay for this. In the words of PGW spokeswoman Melanie O. McCautry, quote, "It is the view of PGW that the Commission's decision will hinder PGW's ability to sufficiently meet the current needs of the utility while also adding an additional financial burden to customers." Some PNC Bank customers noticed something funky recently, states Pittsburgh's Action News 4. Large amounts of money have been charged to their accounts after they pumped gas over the weekend, and they have yet to be reimbursed. One woman noted how she even had 3 separate charges totaling $165 after getting just $26 worth of gas. PNC Bank explained that these charges were holds placed by gas stations to guarantee bills get covered, but as holds are typically reimbursed right away and these weren't, customers flagged the issue. PNC confirmed via statement it's aware of what's going on and is working on it. The Comet is Hersheypark's oldest continuously operating roller coaster, says PennLive, and it's getting a makeover. Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters, Inc., which builds and maintains wooden coasters like the Comet, revealed some new trains for the coaster during a trade show in Florida this week. The, quote, out-of-this-world look, unquote, is supposed to mimic comet shooting across the sky, with the cars painted with stars against a dark blue background. These trains will be zipping around starting in the 2024 season. That's it for today. For more news, drop by PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to rate this podcast and to leave it an honest review if you can. Thanks in advance. And as always, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll be back again tomorrow for another round of Today in PA. This podcast is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. If you're looking for sturdy windows or doors this winter, head on over to Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Every window is currently $400 off and every entry and patio door $800. Call 717-727-7558 or drop by rbacentralpa.com/deals before this deal ends on November 24th.